Mega,
Massive.
tough, Nebula868.
OMG.
We here right now. We're steady on the work scene right now. Music, and more music to come. Videos, yeah, videos, secrets, yeah, videos. And we'll also be discussing our new single, Ashes.
The music video, which I'll give you a special preview of course. What words to use to describe this video?
Well, you could start with temptation on
drugs.
drugs, on temptation on the good stuff. So it's a little edgy again. I mean, for the ladies again, and yeah, everything Nebula.
You have to wait to see it.
Yeah, definitely.
We have a lot of, we never stop creating, so we always have a bunch of music. It's just always the matter of, alright, which one to pick, boy? Which one we going to use, boy? Which one we gonna, so right now is we more working on a lot of stuff internally, because music was never a problem, you know what I mean? So just the business side of stuff, just tweaking, making sure we make the correct moves here, having the patience as well, knowing not to get too excited to run to this, hey, that's, pace yourself. So just more or less the business side of stuff now, and really treating your brand as a brand, a business, treating it as such now, and not just work as an artist.
Correct.
More or less.
In the writing aspect, we work with a lot of different artists. It's not a problem to reach out to us and get that kind of work done. Sean, along with our crew, we handle the videos ourselves also. So on that side of things, yeah, it's all Nebula again. Writing, video production, music. On the musical side of things, we're working with new producers, as well as the names you'll hear alongside Nebula, Track 7, London Future, and this time we'll be working with First Class.
Yeah, Anson.
So Anson, and yeah, so it's a catalog of strong producers that we always run to, I should say, but that's it. That's what we're working on and who we work with.
I think that's a good thing about us, being able to be hands-on on everything, from being your own engineer in the studio, from writing your own songs to while you're writing your songs, you're seeing the visual, and then being able to make it happen. It's an amazing feeling knowing that you could do all of that. So it's truly a blessing. And our team, truly support us and real talented. And we wouldn't be doing none of this if it wasn't for them, because we have a really, 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 really strong team.
Over the years, we've tried to increase the prayers to increase the stability of the foundation. Over the years, you had some shortcomings, some falls, some dips, some highs, some lows, but that's how it goes. You just have to pick up, huddle with who remains, and you press on. Thank God for who remained. That's all we can say right now. And look out for what's coming, because what's coming is mega.
I think that's how it's supposed to be.
Correct.
It's a journey. Some people come and they learn what they have to learn. They get what they have to get. It's time for you to move on. It's time for us to branch off. So
it's a process.
So there's never anything that's done in malice and anybody vex, and it's time to move on. Spread your wings. I think over the years, Wong and myself keep growing from strength to strength, whether it's on a musical level or a personal level as a brother, we grow, and that's most important. We progressive thinking, learning each other's strengths as well, You know, I learned, hey, this is Wong's strength, hey, this is Sean's strength, and we learn to capitalize on that, and now it's like, boom, untouchable. You know, that's how it feels sometimes. So, in terms of changing, I would just say more behind the scenes than forefront. You know?
It's sort of strengthening the years of strengthening the relationship.
Yeah.
And how we work together.
Yeah, and that itself makes the music much more, what to say, much more real. You know, the work, because we hardly write anymore. You know, we go in the studio and we run the beat and it's like,
the vibe and
running the
let
booth
it unfold, running the booth.
and whatever.
And if the beat says to do it, you do it, you know, and that's what creativity for us is now. And again, mentioning the growth, if you wanna mention the growth, it's more of Nebula868 has been, I mean, more than brothers, you know. Now it's a force, now it's a positive, vibey filled, supersonic, mega energy. You know what I mean? Just recently we did our show at the Black Box with Chromatics, and we had one of the photographers tag us in a picture saying the energy is unimaginable, and he couldn't imagine our workout routine. You know, I mean, it was amazing to me because sometimes, you know, we have a little dip, which rate for us really isn't a dip, it's just creativity. And when we come back out and hit a stage, they got something like close to 30 tracks. You know, and it was, I mean, you're on that stage on adrenaline, you start nice and smooth and you're feeling off the energy of the people, and before you know it, Sean and I, the only thing we didn't do was backflip on that stage, but it was amazing. And if we're looking at that kind of growth, that is where Nebula868 is at right now, where energy-based, driven force right now, and that's what we ought to be thankful for.
There's moments like those where, like when we were putting together the set for a show at the Black Box, and we were like playing songs together and realized that we have 28 songs to perform. Like, oh we are so much. It's only then you really look back now and it's like, wait, we really did put in a lot of work. Like, you don't really see your progress until you take your stop and you look back.
You reflect.
And it's like, oh, it's right, it's quite there I come from.
So,
it's truly a blessing. In terms of quality, again,
relationships.
We can't like take full credit for everything, because we've always had people around us to assist us and maintain that quality with us, you know, like Casey.
Yeah.
You know, even track 7, you know, we had people around us that people around us that helped to see our strengths, and they like the gym. You know, they boost us up and they trim and they make sure we are what we are right now. They really help us out a lot. So big respects to that.
That's just the beginning of what is to come. I mean, we have plans for more shows, of course, and we urge the fans to follow the movement on Facebook /Nebula868, so you'll get the insight on when the next gig is, and prepare to get your mind blown yet again, because it's not stopping from there.
Amazing experience, you know. It's a big responsibility, you know. I don't know if it's sinking as yet though. Seriously, I don't know if it's sinking.
No, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's sinking as yet.
Baby,
you know,
the
only time it is sinking is when we had to leave home. You know, you leave home and he ain't wanting to leave, and he really not giving up. He persistent. Just like, you know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree now. So, you know, it's when you're leaving and he don't go. It's then it's really be like, wait, boy, this little child, you know, just depending on you, and you know, so yeah, fatherhood is awesome. Yeah. It's a learning experience. I don't think I'll ever stop learning.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. I don't know, I don't think it's over spoil. I want him to be tough too, you know, cause spoil him and baby him up too much. Now and again he's got, you know, little blind.
Yeah.
He got to come out with the boys a little bit, you know, but yeah. That's your favorite person in the world right there. Right there. That's his favorite person in the world.
That's part of the workout too, huh? Yeah, it was baby Nabs. Now he keeping up with the cardio. So by the time you check me in an hour with Jashon, it's because we running up and down and to cast up, like his energy does just go from one level to the next. So
How old is that?
You're gonna be 4 in October.
yeah, big 4.
Big 4. I was sitting down there and I was thinking, I was like, I know that question gonna come.
Yeah.
You will never know what is next. You don't know. I don't know what I got.
What we have, what's next is now. You know. So that's the perfect way. I'll say.
Yeah.
I'll describe that. You know what's next is now.
What you do now determines
Yeah.
what's next. So
Like
you
right
never know.
now, trust me, if you get the opportunity to experience what Nebula868 has to offer, it will be the most amazing experience, guaranteed. You know, so all we have is now. All we have is now.
So what's next will always be great. Always. Just look out for the music video, Ashes. You know, get them out. What the song is about now? You wanna?
Yeah.
You know?
So Ashes is a herbal infused R&B, hip hop, Caribbean Nebula track for the ladies, and it's all about
Saving trees.
it's all about the rehabilitation of the rainforest, but it's for the ladies, you know, and it's an experience. It's how do you feel on that level, on an intimate level, you know, with nature involved.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Ashes.
Ashes. Dash it in time.
It's
You've been sexy though.
Yeah.
Been sexy,
Always.
man.
Yeah.
Yes.
If we look at it, we look at confidence, we look at topics to relate to, words can't explain.
5 o'clock in the morning.
We look at 5 o'clock in the morning remix, we look at temptation. There was always a degree of sexy with Nebula868, with, you know, it's Sean and myself, personal experiences have a lot, and experiences on the outside have a lot to do with our creativity. So
It's a tough responsibility. No,
Yeah.
usually doing the sexy, yeah.
no one but us.
It's corny in that
Yeah.
market.
So it's up to we
needs to be
feel
done.
we feel like it's our duty to deliver something for each and every woman out there. You know?
I love all y'all.
So yeah. So that's it. Yeah, our OMG moment. That performance was that was history.
First time
Ever together on the stage with Chromatics performing True Talk No Lie. The energy was unreal. OMG.
Let a kitty purr like no one else. No other.